Guys, I just discovered how to connect Claude AI with n8n using MCP to give it actual superpowers. This lets Claude use real tools outside of just shouting. Let me show you how to set this up in less than a minute. First, go to n8n and start a fresh workflow. Search for MCP server trigger, MCP server trigger. Go to production URL. You have to copy this production URL, but before doing it, let's set this path to something standard like tutorial. You can put any path you like, and I'm gonna copy this production URL. I'm gonna hook this up with a calculator tool for the time being, but you can add any tool you like. You can add 1,000 other tools from n8n. n8n supports a lot of other tools like WhatsApp, Telegram, and many other tools like Gmail and all that. Now, since we are done with this, let's set this to active. So now it's active and it'll be using the production URL to accept any requests coming its way. Got it. Okay, now you have to go to Claude and make sure Claude is installed on your desktop and the developer mode is turned on. The way to turn on developer mode is usually it comes under help, and it should be very straightforward to find, and you can set this up. In my case, I have already turned that on and I cannot really find the way to undo that. And once it's turned on forever. You either have to uninstall it and reinstall the thing, but in my case it was turned on and I didn't bother to uninstall it myself. Now go to Claude settings and click on developer. Only when the developer mode is turned on, you'll be able to see it. And by the way, I'm on a free plan. You don't have to be on a paid plan to do any of this. You don't have to be on a paid plan to use MCP on Claude. Click on edit config. So under edit config, it'll be, it'll be showing you the file structure where the Claude is installed, and you'll be able to see something like Claude desktop config.json. You have to open this up with your favorite IDE, favorite text editor. All right, so usually if this is the first time you're doing it, this come out as a empty file. Now you gotta paste exactly what I'm just pasting here. However, the SSC URL, so you could add like multiple MCP servers here, as you can see, like literally anything that you like. So, so you have to change this SSC URL from the production URL that you got from n8n. Let's go back to n8n, and just in case, I'm gonna copy this again, and I will be pasting it here, just replacing. Remember to keep the quote unquote as it is. All right, I'm gonna hit close. Now it's time for you to restart Claude. So my Claude is restarted, and if this is properly installed, if you go back to Claude settings and click on developer, and you can see something like n8n here, because that was the MCP server that we just installed. And if this is properly installed and your n8n workflow is in active mode, you should be able to see all this, the command and arguments and everything that you just pasted on that document. Close. That means like it's really working. And another note is you should see this hammer icon, and this actually shows you all the MCP tools that are added within your workflow, because in the MCP protocol they have like couple of like actions. One of them is listing tools and the other one is executing the tool. So using the listing tool protocol, it can take like all the available tools in this particular MCP server. In our case, the MCP server is this n8n workflow. So under this n8n workflow, calculator is the only tool that's available. If you add more tools, usually like if you added a new tool, it's a good idea to reload Claude, restart Claude. So it's gonna fetch the new tools. And for now, it's not doing it like automatically. It's not going to refresh itself. So if you go to tools here, you can see the calculator is available. So the calculator is actually coming from n8n. All right, so let's try this out. Multiply 78 times 7. Use the calculator tool. Now it's asking us to allow it to use the calculator tool from our n8n workflow. So we could either hit allow once or allow for this chat. So I'm gonna allow this for the chat. And you can see it's just it just got our answer. That's like 44K or something like that. And yeah, the answer is there. If we go back to n8n and under executions, we can see that there is an execution here. If you go into the calculator tool, just double click on it, you can see the exact query that Claude has sent. It's 78 times 567. And also the answer you can see here. That's literally it. You have just connected Claude to n8n, giving your AI the ability to use any tool you hook up. So like and subscribe if you want more AI hacks like this. Thank you.